Hi, this is Annie from Annie's Playhouse. I'm an adult doll collector and I love making really cool Barbie scenes for Instagram and for my own pleasure. And I love fun projects, and this one is going to be a especially fun one. I am turning this glitter girl horse stable into Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa house, and I am inviting you to come along with me on this journey. It's a super fun one. So this is what the Glitter Girls horse stable looks like. It's pretty big. This is the side. There's a little side door that opens, and this is the back of it. It's kind of cool. It has, actually, this could be used for other dioramas. I'm sorry, the light is a little bit off. I'm try to bring these lights a little closer. It sort of has like a fieldstone, I guess, pattern on the back. And then this is the other side. And this is how it opens. Now, there is a partition, which is here somewhere, to put in the middle if you wanted to put two horses in it. But the situation is that these glitter doll horses are massive. I wanted to purchase one for my Barbies to ride on, but this is what they look like. Now, this is not the Glitter Girl. This is the Our Generation horse, but they're exactly the same size. The reason I prefer this one is because the Glitter Girls always put these crazy glitter things in their hair, and I would just have to pull them out. If I'm going to use them in my dioramas for my Kens, I would want them to look as real as possible. And let me compare it to a Barbie horse so that I can show you. This is a Barbie horse. Now, this is not on a platform in this box. That's flat on the ground. See how much bigger it is? This came with, I forget what her name is, but on the Wonder Woman's mom, I think, was the one that rode in on this horse, and I purchased her pretty much because of the horse. But, for a Ken doll, let's grab our Ken. Here's our handsome guy from the movie. Hi, Ken. So, if he sits on this horse, let's get your hands out of the pocket so you don't fall down. Oh, he doesn't want to. Here we go. See, let's bend your legs a little bit. Now, this saddle does not have stirrups, but, he's a little bit, the horse is a little bit small for, a regular Ken doll. And this really is much more realistic to the size of what a real horse would be next to a human. That size seems a whole lot better. However, they're really, I feel like they're too big for the stable, especially if you were going to put two of them in. But that's what this structure was originally designed for, and that's how it is also sold. I don't have the box that it came in, because, I've had this for a while, so I never kept the box because, like I said, it was massive. So, how are we going to turn this into Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa house? Well, for one thing, we need more space. So we're going to open these doors. They, in fact, do open this way to keep the horse in I guess they call it a paddock. Now, as you can see, I got some images from the internet when Ken turns, Barbie's dream house into Candom and the saloon. This isn't an exact replica, but, it does close this way. And so that would keep the horses in, but in this case, it's going to create a space for Ken to complete his room, give him a little bit more room. So I'm going to open this up again so that you can actually see what I'm doing. I wish it would open a little bit better, but we're just going to do the best we can. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So because the level is not the same, it's higher up there, I'm going to just take a piece of foam board and just put that in there just to keep it level so that when I put furniture in here, it'll feel more like a part of that room. And gosh, it would be really cool if this opened. I'm afraid to push it more because I don't want to break it, but hopefully you can see it. And I'll raise the camera in a little while too, in case you can't see it really well. Now this door, we don't really need this open. So I'm going to close that. And the first thing I want to do is put in a really cool fireplace. So I have this one. This is from, oh gosh, let me think for a minute of what it is. MySpace. It's from the MySpace loft, I think they called it. I'll try to look it up and so I can give you proper information. But that's what this is from. Gosh, I bought that decades and decades ago for, oh, I know when I got it. It was 2006, I believe, because I wanted the spiral staircase to use for a Barbie diorama I was making for the Barbie convention that year that I got to go to, which was absolutely awesome. But anyway, that's what this fireplace is from. And then what I did was I just got a photo of a horse from a magazine. This is what it really looked like. You know, I just flipped it. So it's like a frame with sort of like artwork in it, I guess. And that's what was here. And I didn't want to ruin, you know, the authentic artwork. So I just flipped it and put this horse image because as we know, Ken covered everything in horses. So it looks like a, you know, TV possibly playing, you know, a horse movie. It would be cool if it was actually moving, wouldn't it? And then in front of it, I believe this is from Gloria's Fireplace. I think that's still available online. I'm going to put that in front of the fireplace there. And then let's put some, let's see, what should we put on that for decoration? Oh, I can add that later, probably. Okay, I'll add that later. But I would like to put something a little bit colorful over this black. So I have this really cool sort of Navajo print rug, which is very sort of, you know, Western feel. So that's going to be the rug in their little living room area. And then I want to put sort of like a little counter because they were... you know, doing a lot of, you know, they had like a little bar. I mean, they mostly drank beer, but I saved this again many years ago. Gosh, like decades ago. It is actually a Knob Creek container. I guess the Knob Creek liquor. I guess it's a, what is it? Anyway, no, I think it's a bourbon. But anyway, it came in this box and, you know, I was working in a restaurant at the time and it got to keep this. So that's really cool. Well, on its side, it makes a really cool bar for Ken. And also the door of it opens. So you can put things inside. So I had this little antique candle thing that has... I guess it's a little candelabra, but it has a horse on it, which is so cool. I just got another image of a horse that I cut out and, you know, put there just to have a little extra something in there. And, you know, of course you could fill this with a number of cool things, but I'm going to place it in here to use it for a bar. Right here. Looks like it'd be a cool place for it. Okay. Now I am going to take Ken's buddy. I don't know what his name was in the movie, but I'm pretending that this guy is Ken's best friend. And I have him on a you know, a doll stand just so that, you know, it's a little bit more practical. But I got him dressed up in an old Ken Western outfit that fits him really well and looks really cute in it. So I'm putting that back here. So he's going to be the kind of little bartender, I guess. There you go. Are you cool there? All right. And then I have this little, this is so adorable. It's a little, oh gosh, I forgot what they call these. But you know, it's one of, I remember they had a lot of really cool stuff, you know, filled in the Mojo Dojo Casa house. And I thought that this would be a nice addition because it's the kind of thing they would have used in there. So I have a little putty, poster putty. This is actually real cork. It's really cool. And I'm going to place this in the back next to the fireplace. There we go. All right, now I think we need another friend of Ken's. And I have this really cute guy. Oops, sorry, lost the guitar. I have this good-looking guy that he's just a little bit articulated. So I got him dressed in a really cool Western outfit as well. And let's put your hat on. Let's put him in here. Okay, and he dropped his guitar, but here it is. I happen to have this really cute guitar, and it came in this guitar case. I've had this again for many, many years. And I think the case is empty now, but it's so cute, right? have no idea where I picked this up. Somewhere in Newport, Rhode Island, I remember that. I'm going to get another light, I think, just to light this up a little bit better. And maybe I'll raise the camera up a little bit so you can see better. Okay, I've added a little light. Hopefully you can see a little better. And I raised the camera, so hopefully you can see inside a bit. So I'm going to just keep going. This is also from one of the Gloria sets that I've had for ages, and it was originally, you know, like a Barbie pink, and I spray painted this brown so it would look like brown leather, and I'm adding this pillow to add that sort of Western flair again. I'm putting that in the corner here, so Ken's friends have a place to hang out. And then another important thing is the cowboy hats. So I gathered all the Western hats that I had, and I'm hanging them up here. Oops. Here we go. Nope, that one's not cooperating. Maybe I'll do it off camera. Okay. All right, so I hung the 3 cowboy hats up there. And let's see what else we can add. This is a fun little, it's actually a pencil sharpener, but it's a really cute little lantern. So I think I'm going to put that over here just to sort of get some cool stuff going in there. I have a bucket here, and the bucket has some horse little things, like this is some rope, and I think this is something they use on horseshoes, I'm not sure. But this is going to go in front of the fireplace over here. And then I have a cactus that, of course, fits the theme really well. I'm going to put him over there. And then we have some spurs. This is from one of the old Ken dolls that I have. And I'm going to put that over here as a little kind of decoration. And here's another, this one's an aloe plant. I think I'll put that over here. And let's see, what else do we have here? Just to decorate that little area up above the hats. This is, I believe this is from the same MySpace, you know, penthouse or whatever it was called, that set. I think that came with it. This is a little trophy. It's actually for ballroom dancing, but I thought it would look cool because there's always trophies where there's horses. This is some horse thing. I don't know what they use this for, but I think I can hang it here or place it there. And then this is an old, it's actually like a real clay jug that has a Midwestern feel to it. And then, of course, we need a mini fridge. So I had a couple of options for mini fridges. Currently, I'm using this one. I got this off of either AliExpress or Temu. I put some little beer in it. I need to get more beer. I'd like to fill the fridge because it would be really cute. And it's got the little freezer on the bottom that opens up. So we have to put some ice in there. That would be cute. I do have a bottle opener that I think would be adorable. Let's see. There it is. It would be really adorable on here. And I'm going to put the mini fridge over here. There we go. And then I'm going to take our Ken. So I'm going to lean him against the bar, looking suave and debonair because he's just so cool. There we go. Even his underwear has his name on it. I think he's super cute. Okay, Ken, let's see if we can get you balanced on there nicely. I'll move some of these over so we can see them better. And then I also have some horseshoes that I got at Joann's Fabrics. I have to take these little metal pieces off of it, but I don't know if you remember, there were horseshoes everywhere in the movie when he did the Mojo Dojo Casa house. And then if we want to close this up, you know, like the saloon doors, I think this rug needs to move up. Oh, I'm sorry, Ken. I think the rug needs to move up a little bit so that it fits better when it's closed up. And then I have this really cool thing that came with a Western Santa that I was gifted from Dallas, Texas when my son lived there. And I'm going to hook it on here, which is just so cool looking. But I have to have this door closed in order for it to fit properly. There we go. I mean, that looks super cool, right? Okay, so I've done a few things. I opened these gates up so that you could see better inside, to be able to see what we're working on and what I'm doing. I also filled the fridge with some beer, which I think is like super cute. Probably it would be fun to just leave a couple out since the boys are kind of partying. So I'll put a couple on the table. Okay. And by the way, this was another option for the mini fridge. This is a cute little trunk that came with the Mini Fashions, doll closet. I forget exactly what they called it. And I thought it looked really cute. I guess it would be this way. It would open. But, I was looking for shelves and I couldn't quite find shelves that would fit in perfectly to turn it into a fridge. I may still do that because I really like the color, but I did find this little one, I believe on AliExpress, and it works really well. I'm just not that crazy about the fact that it's white, but it's fine. And then let's see what else. So then we have a couple other little things to add. Here's a little plant from one of the I guess it was like a make it mini little kit, I guess. I thought it was cute because it's kind of like cactusy. And then here's another really nice little lantern that I think has that sort of Western touch. So we can put that on the above the fireplace. And then, oh yes, the barbells. So I've got a couple of different ones. These are the Barbie ones, the Barbie barbells. But then I'm not sure because I think these are Barbie too. So I think we have options. And I think we can just put them around, you know, just as little. These could even go up on top of the fridge, just to, you know, give it that the manly touch. Oh, they were so funny. And then I picked this really cute thing up. It's like a little boxing bag. I definitely remember them having one of these. And I'm going to try to find a little Everlast sign that I can, you know, glue on there because I think it would look really cute. And I think I'm going to just take some of this really strong duct tape, and I think this might work really well to keep it up. If it doesn't, I'll come up with another solution, but it's the best I could think of for the time being. I think it'll look really good over here. Now, this isn't really smooth. I think I have to go in a little further. There we go. It might, you know, it might need to be lowered. I'm not sure. But that's kind of cute over there. I'm not sure it's 100% straight, but it's cute. So that's about it for the for Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa house. But where is he going to sleep? So I have something else I'm adding to the top of this. This is, let me see if you can see it really well on the camera. This is from the same set that the fireplace came from. So it was actually the my space, and it was like some kind of a party loft that they had. I'll look up the proper name and I'll put it in the you know, description below. And this fits right on top. I'm going to try to move the camera up a little bit so you can see it. It fits right on top of this one. Now, if I wanted to make it permanent, of course, I would, you know, glue it on there. But at this moment, I'll just move the camera up a little bit. At this moment, I don't really have the room to keep it up permanently. So, you know, I'm working on all these things. Now, let's see. This does not seem like it's 100% straight. This could be removed as well. It's just like a little, here we go. Okay, that looks right. Okay, so right now I'm just balancing it on here. And so they had some like little random artwork up there where I covered it up with the horses, the horse pictures. Can you see that okay? You know, actually, I'm going to take this down. I think this part is covering up the visibility for you. But I kind of think it's cute to have it up there because you have this, you know, it feels safe for Ken to not fall down into the first floor. But I think it's better this way because now you can see what I'm doing. So just to make it a little bit more sort of Western touch, these are so cute. This is so like, I don't know. Well, I got it in 2006, so I don't know. It's just kind of like that era where they had a lot of beads and stuff. I'm not sure. I think this might have came with the set as a rug. I think that's what it was. But I'm putting it on here as a sort of Western look blanket. And then I have a lot of these little pillows, which honestly, I don't remember where these came from. It might have been, again, the Gloria's, you know, one of her one of the Gloria sets. I'm not 100% positive, but it really looks cute up here and turns this bed into sort of like a couch. And if you take the pillows off, it becomes a bed. So I think it really works. There we go. That looks really cute. And then I have another guitar that I think I stole this one from Elvis, but it's super cute because I think that, you know, Ken needs his guitar so he can serenade Barbie. So that would look really cute over there. I've got a little putty there to hold it. And then let's add a cactus. And let's add, oh, most importantly, we need to have it say Mojo Dojo Casa House. So I got this off the internet. Let's see, is the lighting okay? It's a little bit off. And I guess there's a real welcome mat. I'm not sure if it was from a Walmart or where, but there's actually someone selling a welcome mat that says that. So basically, I just printed that out and cut this part out. And I have some double stick tape on it. Maybe, hopefully that will work. Let's see if I can peel it off. Okay, there we go. And this part used to have like this kind of crazy hanging light that was no longer working, and I guess, you know, I broke it off. Which, you know, sometimes I regret when I do things like that, like cannibalize things, but, you know, you use it for what you need it for. So that's pretty cute. It says Mojo Dojo Casa House. That's what it says. Okay, and then let's see. I think, oh, there's one more pillow here, which is good. I think it really helps give it that sort of couchy feeling by having a lot of pillows. So I found one more here. Okay, it's cute. And then I have this, I don't even know what this is from. It's like, oh, I probably just got it at, you know, one of the novelty stores, but I thought that would look cute up there, especially when that cage is up. It, you know, it helps give it a little bit of life over there. And then, just to add some like cool stuff, because why not, I have this little horse that looks really cool. I've got some putty up here. Looks really cool up here. Just to, you know, sort of reiterate that's Kingdom. There we go. Oopsie. Everything's hanging on by a song and a thread. Not really. It's actually pretty. It's pretty solid. I hope I want to get some more shelving so that I can kind of have this up permanently because I think it's super cute. So that's pretty much. Let's see the horse. I'm going to move the camera up a little bit so you can see the horse. And then here's all of that. I'm going to kind of give you a close-up. All the cool stuff in there. I think that bag definitely needs to be straightened out. The, you know, the little punching bag. And it's so cute. And then I thought as a sort of, you know, finishing touch, it would be fun to put a little fake grass in front of it, just to kind of finish off the look. And remember when they go back to Barbie goes back to the real world, they're barbecuing as well. So I have this really cute barbecue. Here's the gas tank. And I thought it might be fun to set that up on the yard and maybe have someone, you know, barbecuing, or just even have it just sitting there because it gives it a really nice Final finishing touch, I guess. So that's what that looks like. So that's about it. I'm just going to straighten out that punching bag. And then I think I'm calling this complete. Super cute. I think I just felt like Ken really needed the Mojo Dojo Casa house. Remember in the movie, it became a bestseller, and it was kind of a cool part of the movie. So I just wanted to honor that. I think this punch bag needs a little bit of work. This little piece came off of it, so I think that's why it's not sitting as straight as I wanted to. But it actually came in a pack of 2, so maybe this one will be a better one. Here we go. Okay, we're going to try that again. Find the smooth part of the ceiling. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. I might need a bigger piece of tape, but you absolutely get the idea. You should drop your guitar. Here you go. Here you go. So I hope you've enjoyed this little journey, and, of course, let me know if you decide to try it and build your own Mojo Dojo Casa house.
Oh, cowboys lullaby. With you here, I touch the sky. Wrangler heart and wandering eye. Settle down by your side. Cattle grazing by the river's bend. You're my compass, lover and friend. From ranch to range, wherever we may roam, in your embrace I find my home. Morning dew and breaking dawn unfold, hand in hand, a story yet untold. Miles apart, or right here next to you,